My dear, I crave you like air, but I've been breathing silence just to survive. I'm starving for your touch, but I've been chewing on denial like it's dinner. I act full, but I'm empty, and you're the only thing that ever fed my soul. I ache for you in secret, and it's killing me loudly. The hunger I feel for you is sacred, and I'm done treating it like a sin. I want you more than I want peace, and that terrifies me. I've suppressed my desire so well, even my shadow forgets what it longs for. You walk by, and I taste famine in every part of me. I'm not desperate. I'm just starving for the one thing that felt like home. You. I keep pretending I'm fine, but I dream of devouring every version of you. You're the one craving I can't detox from. Every day without you is like chewing on glass. I'm tired of bleeding. I miss you in places I didn't know had mouths. You were my feast, and now I'm stuck in a world of crumbs. I want you in a way that makes silence feel like betrayal. I'm starving for your soul, not your body, and that's the dangerous part. You fed me love once. Now I'm left starving beside your ghost. I'm tired of pretending your absence doesn't gnaw at me. Every I'm okay is me skipping another meal of you. I want you, not later, not gently, now. I'm not lonely, I'm love starved. I swallowed my feelings, and now I'm choking on them. I can't fake fullness when my whole being is aching for you. You're the hunger I can't fast from. Pretending I don't want you is a war I lose daily. I long for you with the kind of ache that no appetite can satisfy. I'm starving for a love that doesn't starve me back. I want to touch you until my soul stops screaming. You were my favorite addiction. I'm sick of sobriety. I've learned to feast on memories. But God, I want you alive in my arms. I'm not just hungry for you, I'm hollow without you. I deny you by day and crave you by night. I'm done pretending you're not everything my body weeps for. You left, but my hunger for you didn't. I need you, not like water, like fire. You're the ache I bite down on just to function. I'm done being a polite ghost in the graveyard of your love. I crave you in ways I'm scared to admit out loud. I want to run my hunger straight into your arms. I stopped praying for peace the moment I started praying for you. You're the only hunger I'm not ashamed of anymore. The more I avoid you, the louder my hunger screams. I'm done dressing up my longing in silence. You're the meal I pretend I've already eaten. I want to be full of you entirely. I'm so tired of tasting everyone but you. My hunger isn't lust, it's memory, heart, and soul. I want you like the moon wants the tide, wild, constant, and irreversible. I'm drowning in the hunger I swore I'd bury. You're the ache I mistake for healing. I crave the version of you that knew how to feed me love. My body misses the way you made me feel fed and worshipped. I ache in secret, but I'm done starving out loud. You lit the fire, then left me to hunger in the dark. I'm starving for the way you used to see me. I want your chaos, your silence, your everything. I've trained my tongue to say, I'm fine. My soul disagrees. The hunger's louder now, and so am I. I'm tired of loving you quietly. It's time you heard me scream. You haunt my hunger like a ghost that still wants to be touched. I need you like winter needs fire, desperately and with shaking hands. I want the love that used to pour from your eyes. The ache has outgrown my bones. I crave you more than I crave being okay. Your absence made me a beggar for something holy. I'm done being a well-fed liar. I'm starving for the truth. I don't want to be strong anymore. I want to be yours. I've denied my hunger long enough. It's devouring me now. I miss your mouth like it was my last prayer. I want to taste every truth you've never said. My silence was love in disguise. Starving, stubborn love. I've been calling your name through every sleepless craving. You made me forget how to be alone. I want to confess every ache I swallowed. I'm done romanticizing famine. I want your feast. You ruined me for anything less than fire. I want to hunger with you, not for you. Pretending I don't want you has made me forget how to breathe. You're the craving that made me forget discipline. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. I'll never be full until I have you again. You weren't a want. You were a need I denied too long. You left fingerprints on my hunger. Every version of you lives in my starvation. I crave closure, but I'd take chaos if it meant touching you again. You were my favorite flavor of chaos. My cravings for you are no longer quiet. I miss the taste of your name on my lips. You're the only emptiness that still tastes like home. Even your silence feels like something I want to swallow. I want to hold you so close, the ache stops echoing. You were never just a lover, you were nourishment. I still carry your hunger in places no one else dares to touch. You're the only craving I never grew out of. My body remembers you like a hunger it can't cure. I'd rather ache for you than feel full with anyone else. You're not just in my head, you're in my hunger. I'm starving for the version of you that knew how to love me. Even the moon envies how much I ache for you. You made hunger feel holy. You were the one desire I couldn't fast from. I still feel your absence like a slow burn in my chest. I tried to unlove you, but my hunger refused. I crave you like a wound craves the blade that made it. You're not a memory, you're an appetite. You fed me once, and I've been starving ever since. Every silence between us is filled with hunger. You haunt me in the spaces where I starve most. I wanted to forget you, but my hunger won't let me. You're the ache I replay on an empty heart. My longing for you is louder than any goodbye. I'm tired of fasting from your fire. You taught me what starvation feels like. Every inch of me misses the way you looked at me. Your love wasn't soft, but it fed me. I buried my hunger and grew gardens of regret. You're the ache I secretly worship. I'm not lonely. I'm love-starved and tired of pretending. Your absence is louder than your presence ever was. You were the only meal that made me feel real. I'd beg to taste your name again. My hunger wears your face now. You're the one flavor I never stopped needing. I don't want closure. I want you raw again. You tasted like home, and now I'm homeless. Every heartbeat whispers, I'm still hungry for you. I miss you where it hurts the loudest. You're the ache I wrap myself in at night. You fed me lies, and still I starve for more of you. I want you so bad, it feels like grief. I crave you in ways silence can't hide. You're the ghost that keeps feeding my hunger. Even my shadow remembers the feel of you. I want to taste the truth in your kiss. I pretend to sleep so I can dream of you feeding me love. I miss the sound of your hunger meeting mine. You're still my favorite pain. You left me full of questions and starving for answers. I ache like I swallowed the goodbye you never said. I want the kind of touch that silences hunger. You made desire feel like destiny. I crave you more when I see others trying to replace you. You left fingerprints in my hunger. The only appetite I've ever trusted was for you. You weren't love, you were a feast. Your silence burns like hunger. I can't uncrave someone who made my soul feel fed. You were my starvation and my salvation. I want the version of you that held me like a secret. You fed me fantasies and left me starving for reality. I ache for the nights you called me home. You're still the taste I measure all love against. I'm hungry for the way your voice made me feel seen. You're the only silence that ever screamed. I stopped pretending the day my bones started whispering your name. You're not coming back, but my hunger hasn't left. Even my dreams are starving. You kissed me like hunger had hands. I crave the way you used to say my name. My hunger is a love letter written in silence. I want to devour every version of you I've ever loved. You're not just a memory, you're a mouth I miss. Your absence tastes like poison disguised as peace. You're still the ache I wear like perfume. I keep starving for a ghost. The bed remembers you even when I pretend I don't. I miss the way you starved for me too. I'm not over you, I'm just quieter about it. You made every touch feel like communion. You left, but your taste never did. Every kiss since you has felt like pretending. You were the only hunger that made me feel holy. I crave the way you once craved me. Even my spine remembers how you felt. You were never a mistake, just an unending appetite. I'm tired of starving on memories of your hands. You were the only goodbye that left me hungry.